Hey guys, we're here at Mohegan Sun Pocono, and this is a brand new show on SSP TV called Music on the Menu. Music on the Menu is a spin-off of actually the radio show on 105 The River, and we're excited to be here in studio with our very first guest, Mark Isaiah. We're going to get to you in just a second, and you should really notice him from being on The Voice, and you were one of the top 10 finalists, right? All right, we're with Alan Stout, and he is he's been here and he's been the anchor of 105 The River's Music on the Menu for many, many years. And we're excited to be bringing this into the TV world.
We are so flattered that you were interested in taking what we do here on the radio and put it on television, and we thank you very much for coming down and shining the light on local music, which is what we try to do.
Yeah, you have a lot of experience, a lot of background with interviewing musicians, so tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I've been doing it for 25 years now. I started at the Times Leader newspaper in 1992, and I wrote for that paper for more than 20 years. And I still do a little bit of writing for the Electric City in Scranton. And I've been doing the radio show now for 13 years, but I've been here on the river for the past 3. And it's been a great experience working here at Mohegan Sun. Not only are we here every Sunday night, playing about 12, 14 songs from local artists, but once a month we do a live music series, as I know you're well aware, over at Breakers, where we give somebody the opportunity to play not only live on stage, but live on the radio.
So every month we will be taping here, SSP TV will be here at 105 The River, and we'll be taping a spin-off of the Music on the Menu with special guests and bringing it to TV and highlighting local musicians and musicians like Mark Isaiah. So again, thanks for coming on the program.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us a little bit about where you are now. Tell us if anyone doesn't know who you are, that you were on The Voice, made it real big, right?
Yeah. So I'm Mark Isaiah. I was top 10 on The Voice, and yeah, I'm super excited to continue my music career. I'm releasing my single very soon.
And the reason you're a nice fit for the program, we should mention, is because we spotlight local artists here on Sunday nights, and you're from Northeast PA. You lived in Mount Pocono for the last couple of years, just 50 minutes down the road from the casino. So, it's exciting for everybody here in Northeast PA to have. We all got your back. We're pulling for you.
Yeah, it showed. I mean, I couldn't have made it that far on the show without you guys. Without the support of everyone back home, and it was just a great experience.
Well, we want you to sing right here, right now. We don't want to waste any time. So what do you have that you're going to sing for us today?
I'll sing Stand By Me.
All right.
A cappella.
It's all you.
When the night has come and the land is dark y la luna es la luz que brilla ante mí. Miedo no tendré, no amor, no me asustaré, porque sé que tú estás junto a mí. And darling, darling, stand by me, oh, stand by me, oh, stand by me, junto a mí. There you go.
That's awesome.
For you guys. Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you so much.
You just light up when you start singing, and you can tell that's your passion.
Yeah, I mean, I love music. I was born with the talent from my parents. My dad is actually a salsa singer, and my mom is a worship singer as well. So I've just been musically inclined all my life due to my family and stuff like that. And I'm super grateful to be here and to be able to share my talent with you guys.
And Alan is going to be interviewing you in just a little bit on the show, on the radio portion. You'll hear that here on SSP TV too for Music on the Menu. We'll hear all about Mark Isaiah's background, and we'll speak with Alan in just a little bit. But again, Music on the Menu, it's a new program here on SSP TV. We teamed up with Bold Gold Media, the owners of 105 The River. For Music on the Menu, we'll be right back.
Welcome to Music on the Menu on the River. Alan K. Stout with you, as I always am, every Sunday night, 9 to 10 o'clock, bringing you regional artists doing their own original material from right here in northeastern Pennsylvania. And it is a really special night here on Music on the Menu for 2 reasons. First of all, tonight is the night that we are officially kicking off the television side of Music on the Menu with Jeannine from SSP TV. Great to see you, Jeannine. Thanks for coming down here tonight.
Awesome. Glad to be here.
And we also have Mark Isaiah, a recent top 10 finalist on the television show The Voice. So I know millions of you people out there have seen him on TV and heard him sing, and he is our guest in the studio tonight. We're going to shift things over to Mark in a moment and talk about you and your new single, but first we got to talk about this television, because this is exciting for us. What happened in a nutshell, and I'll let you explain it after that, is you came down a couple months ago and we decided to try it once, and Ms. was here at Breakers Music on the Menu Live. You talked a little bit with everybody here at the radio station about what we do here on Sunday night, supporting local music. You talked to Mike a little bit, you shot some of his live performance, and all of a sudden here we are a couple months later back, and we decided to make it a regular monthly thing. So, you know, from your standpoint, Jeannine, what led to you wanting to do more with the television side, with what we do here with Music on the Menu?
Well, obviously, we've always focused on local talent and local people, and my dad actually had a show on Fox 56. It was called Spotlight Talent Showcase, where we would have performers come in, and my brother and I were little tykes back then, but he had a show, and people to this day still love when we put that on the air. So we still run those shows, and it's something that people love, and I think people love seeing local talent.
So supporting local talent is a family tradition.
Has been forever. Yeah.
That's terrific. And you know, we're very flattered because, you know, we had a great time when you were here last time with Ms. and it was, well, it was great. It was really cool. And then we talked about it a little bit afterwards, and you're like, well, maybe we can make this into a regular thing. And so basically what we're going to do is once a month, when we do the live music series at Breakers, is when you'll be coming down.
Yeah.
So you'll be maybe shooting some video over at Breakers of our Artist of the Month, talking to that artist a little bit, and sort of making an extension of what we do here on the radio every Sunday night. And actually got to give Jeannine all the credit for this, because it was her idea to kick off the first one with Mark.
Yeah, Mark's the man.
You guys have been hanging out a little bit and got to know each other a little, and you suggested to me, hey, why don't I bring Mark down for the first show? And absolutely. And so here we are talking to you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
A little bit of your background. You're originally from New York City, but you've been living here in northeastern Pennsylvania in Mount Pocono for a few years now.
Yeah.
And you know, you went on this television show and pretty much hit it out of the park. I mean,
thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
Let's talk a little bit about that briefly. We're going to play your first single here for a moment, but how did you wind up being on the show? Did you go to New York to an audition? Where did
that's exactly what happened. So I kind of saw the audition open call online, and then I was like, you know, let me do it. I was gonna do for American Idol, but it was there last year, so I was just like, let me do The Voice, and so I signed myself up, and they actually had the open call at the Javits Center in New York. Okay. So I went there and stuff like that, and there was like thousands of people just in line, like all around the building, and you know, the Javits Center is huge. Yeah, there was like thousands of people, dude. So I was waiting online for forever, you know, maybe like 5-6 hours, and finally got inside, and they put you in like this little booth with like 10 other people. So you go up one by one and sing a song, and they say, so whoever I call, you know, stay back, and I'll give you this red card, and you know, everybody else, you know, come back next time or something like that.
So you get a shot, and what do you get? Do you get to sing a whole song? Do you get to sing 30 seconds?
Yeah,
so
they
you got
stop
so
you.
many people, they must have to keep moving it along,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. They stop you if you go for too long, but basically they let you know when to stop and when they've heard enough. But man, it's such an amazing experience, and it's such a long process as well.
Do you find out that day that you're in? Or does it take
you
a little
find
while?
out that day that you made it to the next round,
Okay.
but you don't find out the day that you make it to blind audition, because a blind audition is like 3 other steps to make it to that.
Can I ask you what you sang?
I sang "Let Me Love You" by Mario.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that song.
I want to talk a lot more about your singing and how you found your voice, no pun intended. But I want to play your first single now. You're currently in the studio or working on a record, or you have a good portion of it done. We're going to play 2 tracks tonight. This track is called "Wanna Go." I don't know how many folks have heard it yet because it's brand new.
Yeah, nobody's really heard it except my family and, you know, close people.
So this is a premiere, and you're talking to some labels, right?
Yeah.
Shopping it around?
We've been talking to a couple labels here and there, but nothing settled out yet, 100%.
Well, let's give it a spin. "Wanna Go" from Mark Isaiah.
Sitting by the pool, you caught my attention. I just wanna talk to you. I see it on your face. You know that you're sexy. Everybody's eyes on you. Head to your toes, out of control. You got me thinking about you. There with your friends, you know who I am. Every guy talking about you. I want you to see what we could be. And so baby, let me show you what I mean. Dime, ¿quieres salir conmigo? Mami, dime, ¿quieres salir conmigo? Tell me, do you wanna go with me? Oh baby, tell me, do you wanna go? Oh, 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 where you wanna go? I can take you home, show you what I know. Oh, oh, where you wanna go? We can go back home, show you what I know. I need you to trust me. I wanna get to know you before the night is done. I'm not like the other guys, and you're not like the other girls. And maybe you could be the one. Yeah. Head to your toes, out of control. You got me thinking about you. There with your friends, you know who I am. Every guy talking about you. I want you to see what we could be. And so baby, let me show you what I mean. Dime, ¿quieres salir conmigo? Mami, dime, ¿quieres salir conmigo? Tell me, do you wanna go with me? Oh baby, tell me, do you wanna go? Oh, 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 where you wanna go? I can take you home, show you what I know. Oh, oh, where you wanna go? We can go back home, show you what I know. ¿Quieres salir conmigo? ¿Quieres salir conmigo? Oh, 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 where you wanna go? I can take you home, show you what I know. Oh, oh, where you wanna go? We can go back home, show you what I know. Dime. Tell me, do you wanna go? Oh, oh, oh.
Mark, take it back to you here now. You know, you talked earlier about how you went to New York, you went on the audition, you found out that you had made the cut. But I want to go back even a little bit further. When did you realize you had a good voice? When did you have that confidence to go to New York? And is it something you realized when you were a kid? Did it come a little later? I mean, you're 20 years old now.
Yeah.
Can't even walk around this casino without supervision.
Yeah.
You know, so you know they flagged us in the hallway before. When did you realize that that you had a gift for vocals?
Well, since I was like 3 years old, I've been grown up in a musically talented family. My dad sings salsa. My mom sings at church, and she's actually working on her album. So basically, you know, I was kind of born with the talent, you know, God gifted, and thank God. But I never really took my talent serious until finally I decided to try out for The Voice, and when I
So
worked
that was
up my
it for you.
confidence.
That was
Yeah.
it. Going on this
Yeah.
show was
It really was, yeah.
So this all happened within the last 6 months.
Exactly. Like I really, so there was this Justin Bieber contest that I did when I was about 13 years old, and I actually won the competition. You know, it was just something I did for fun, and my parents.
I didn't realize
actually,
he'd been around that long. Wow, he's okay.
Yeah. When I was 13 years old, I did a Justin Bieber competition, and they flew me and my family out to LA for about 3 days.
Okay.
And that was really like a game changer for me. That's
That
when I
was
really,
a nucleus of it
yeah.
too. So it goes back a little bit further.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. That's when I really got the star treatment and stuff like that, and I decided that I really wanted to pursue music as a career. You know, and all the fans that I have now, and everyone, you know, all the support back home from Mount Pocono and you know, New York, everywhere that I've lived in the past, just everyone has been so supportive and really shocked, actually, that, you know, I came from being the person that I was to you know, being completely different, you know,
Yeah,
TV.
it's changed you,
yeah,
sure.
definitely. And so a lot of people have told me that I have inspired them, and that really, you know, that really speaks to me as well, because if I can inspire other people to go out there and follow their dreams and not give up, and you know, make sure, you know, build their confidence and do what they
Sure.
love, that, you know, that's really awesome. Like I'm honored to inspire people and share my talent for others.
I think that some of that probably comes from your upbringing and your background. I know that's a little bit of what Jeannine wanted to ask you about now as well. So Jeannine, you had a couple of questions.
Yeah, first of all, so people know you have like a very shy personality. So how was that with coming on stage and performing in front of millions and millions of people?
Yeah, for the blind audition, it was so hard. It was so hard. Like I really, at the end, like when I was about to go up on stage, I kind of wanted to leave. Like I didn't want to be there anymore. I was just like, listen, I kind of don't want to do this. But then again, I thought about it and I was like, I have to do it now, because if I don't do it now, I will never do it. And I have to step out on that stage. And it doesn't help either, you know, the silence of the crowd, of the audience, and the chairs, you know, facing their backs to you. That's not easy at all. You go up there and it's completely dark. All you hear is your footsteps going up on that stage.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Yeah, and you're like, okay.
Getting a pit in my stomach.
Exactly.
Just
So and then you see your parents. I saw my parents like right on the side, and you know, I looked at them real quick, and got some more, you know, an energy from them and stuff like that, and really, I just went for it, and man, it was the best experience of my life. Yeah.
Talk about your faith and how your faith has helped you through this and the closeness you have with your family.
Yeah, my faith, definitely, you know, God is everything. You know, I'm a Christian, and I've always been a Christian. I've been growing up in a Christian home, and always, you know, did worship at church and stuff like that. And really, it's just, God, everything revolves around God. God gives me the strength, and God gives us the strength to do what we love to do, and you know, He gave me the gift in the first place to encourage others and give, you know, share it to the world. And so, my family has been so supportive. My family, you know, without them, I wouldn't have been here at all. You know, they're throughout the whole competition, all they were doing is, you know, sharing and just pouring so much love. You know, giving me a lot of advice, calling me while I was out in LA, and just really supporting me to the max. And you know, together with all my fans and everyone, you know, just so much love that really gave me a lot of confidence during the show.
Hey guys, you're on SSP TV, a brand new show, Music on the Menu. It's a spin-off of the radio show that is done with 105 The River and Alan Stout, who is with us today, along with our very first guest, and that is Mark Isaiah. He was the top 10 finalist on The Voice. He's a really big deal, and he's from northeastern Pennsylvania. And we're very excited. We're so happy that you are so humble and kind, and I think that's why so many people gravitate to you. You really are true to yourself.
Thank you so much.
For 20 years old, right?
Yeah.
You're only 20 years old.
Yeah, I'm only 20.
All right. Well, you have a performance coming up that's going to happen right in your hometown of Stroudsburg.
Yeah, I'm so excited to announce that I'll be performing at the Sherman Theater November 11th. So if you guys really want to get your tickets, go to shermantheater.com, and you should really get the tickets. You know, it's going to be a great show. I'm really excited, and I cannot wait to you know, give back to my hometown and my community, and can't wait. So
You're going to have an amazing turnout. I could just imagine there's going to be people coming from all over the country to see you perform, because you
Hope
have
so.
such an amazing following. All of your followers on all of your social media. I follow you, and I see some of the inspiring things that they write to you, and that must be a good feeling.
yeah, definitely. My fans are super passionate, and they're just incredible people to support me to the end. So I'm really excited.
Mark,
to,
will you
to
be
give-
in with a band in Stroudsburg?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a band together?
Yeah, we're gonna be. There's gonna be a whole, you know, full band, and I'm actually working on bringing a guest over. So I'm not gonna announce who it is or what it is yet, but you know, This is gonna be a
Somebody
surprise.
else on the bill?
All right.
Yeah, so
Very cool.
once I announce it, I'll post it all over social media.
Very good, very good.
Very cool.
And Alan, your show again is on, you do it
Every Sunday nights here on 105 The River. We're on from 9 to 10 o'clock. We usually play about 10 or 12 or 14, depending on how long the songs are. At least 12 songs every Sunday night of local artists right here from Northeastern PA who recorded the songs right here. Most of them done right here in local recording studios. And the quality of the songs, I say it all the time, is just as good as anything that you're going to hear all day here on 105 The River from some of the greatest artists of all time. I really do believe that. And they just, it's a lot of fun to put the showcase on them and get them on the radio for once a week.
And again, we have to mention we have our app. So ours is SSP TV. You'll be able to see Mark's interview. You'll be able to listen to you on the radio, so they could download your app, which is Radio Bold.
Yeah, Bold Gold. Just it's a free app. You could listen to the show on your phone. It's also online, 105theriver.net. So we do have people that are from outside the area that often listen to the program, particularly even the breaker shows we do once a month, because family and friends tend to like to tune in and hear their relatives or their
Sure.
their friends playing live on the radio. And so it's also a webcast every month.
Very good. Okay, so you have to make me one promise.
What?
When you're all real famous, that I can sit in the front row and watch you perform.
All right, that's a big promise, but I'll do it for you.
All right, and we have that. I always make them do their promises on the, when we're rolling,
man.
so this
All right,
is
but-
recorded.
all right, I got you.
No pressure. If you want to check out Mark's single, tell us about your social media.
Yeah, so you guys can go to my website, markisaiah.com, and follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Instagram and Twitter is Mark Isaiah Music. My Snapchat is Mark_Isaiah, and Facebook is Mark Isaiah. So yeah, I'm gonna be posting about my my upcoming songs, my upcoming EP, my single, and can't wait.
All right, I can't wait for my VIP seating. So thanks
right.
for having
I
us,
got you.
Alan. Thank you for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Thank
And
you.
again, we're excited to be here at the Mohegan Sun Pocono. We'll be here once a month from SSP TV, and we'll be highlighting music on the menu. So stay with us here. Check us out on SSP TV and SSPTV.com.